if you get to a place where you wake up and you hate the business you've created, everybody on your team is at risk of losing their job. Every partner you have, every affiliate, everything. And so,
Gino, were you there with the restaurant? Because I think you might be talking to the guy right now. I don't know, Gino. I don't want to speak for you.
You mean I'm washing dishes, I'm making $200,000 a year, but I'm doing $12 an hour work where I should have been outsourcing that work, trying to outsource it. I read the book and I wanted to throw up, Dan. Really, I threw up in my mouth a couple times. I'm like, hey, where's Dan 15 years ago? But it's very hard because you have to understand, everyone listen to this, it's emotional. I just read The Psychology of Money again. What's your relationship with money? Money's greatest intrinsic value is its ability for you to buy back your time. How awesome. Think about that. Let that resonate for a second. We're not getting money to accumulate it, which is what we're thinking, putting money into a 401k, saving money for a rainy day. We're actually getting money for it to be a value for us to buy back our time. Once I became financially free, I could start Jake and Gino. I can write a kid's book. I can actually do the things that I wanted to. And I think people who have the poor person mentality, you can be making 7 figures right now, and you're thinking I'm talking like I just had a hit of a crack pipe right now because you do not understand what I'm talking about because you're living paycheck to paycheck. But the reality is you're trying to make money, to save, to buy assets that will be able to produce cash flow, that will be able to get your time back. And once you have your time back, the ironic thing is you start making more money because money is just a result. It's the ability for you to actually become really good at something, and then all of a sudden you start to outsource it and get bigger, and then you make more money. And then, wow, I can go buy another business and do it again. And I can buy a third business. And you talk about, Clancy, Buffett, Warhol, Bezos, Jobs in your book. Talk about that's basically what they did. They figured that out. And we're not taught this in school. Because if we're taught this in school, then we don't need the government. Then we look at money in a different way. We have total respect. So for everybody,
we don't need the government.
Well, we don't. But I'm just saying the reality is when you're reading this book, you read this book, but read Psychology of Money as well, because you have to understand what your relationship with money is. Because the first 7 years of your life, it's all about the subconscious, what you've been planted in. And I was taught early on, don't take risks. Be small, stay small, don't go out of your comfort zone. And I had a restaurant for 20 years. I meet the jabroni that's on the other line, and in 5 years, we got 1,500 apartment units. What changed? Not much. I mean, other than my blueprint, my financial blueprint, and the ability to see what money really is. It's just an object for you to use. It's a medium of exchange. And if you look at it as hoarding, that's the scarcity mindset. If you have the abundance mindset, money's there to be used. And, you see it in the bank. It's just numbers. You get out there. You start continuing to buy more assets. Didn't mean to go on so long.
Yeah, we got them fired up today, Dan.
No, I love it. We got to clip this out, send it out on the YouTube Shorts.